Good morning, it's your man Earl, and today is May 2nd. Sanitized the second day of the month, and we can almost call this Masked Mayhem Part 2. Nevertheless, we're going to move into the next part of the Mass Mayhem Part 2, if you want to call it that. I don't know if I want to call it Mass Mayhem Part 2 or Sanitize the Second. Probably Sanitize the Second. Nevertheless, today is May 2nd, day 123 on the calendar. FSQ, Federal Self-Quarantine 47. And of course, we know that states are slowly starting to think about rolling out, especially this month. Some even start rolling out yesterday, but kind of, just because it was the 1st of May. And then, of course, we've got more states looking at on Monday and Tuesday of next week. But anyway, so as you can see, we have a very interesting product here. And today's scripture is this, Psalm 24. The 24th Psalm, verse 4 says, "He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully." He that has clean hands. Now, why do we talk about clean hands today? Well, because we're in the middle of quite possibly an unprecedented time. I've never seen a time like this to where the whole country has voluntarily basically shut down. People have quarantined themselves. None of these are laws, by the way. These are just things that the government and our institutions of localities, they have asked us to self-quarantine. But yet now we have a new market exploding across the globe. We talked about yesterday. Masks sales are going to become a fashion piece. Today we're talking about having clean hands. And the scriptures talk about having clean hands from a spiritual point as well as a physical place. But then we also talk about the opportunity to have clean hands, because most people only worry about their outside hands. Why is sanitizer going to be so important? Well, now that we're in May, we can look back at some stats. Hand sanitizer was up 470% the first week of March. I'm going to say it again. Sanitizer sales were up 470% the first week of March. He that has clean hands and a pure heart. 470%. Watch this one. Global sanitizer is projected to be $2.1 billion by 2027. That means 7 years from now, the global market's going to be potentially $2 billion plus, all because people are focused on having a clean hands on the outside. But today's morning meditation, as we get ready to put together our Saturday, we've got to take off and head down to Peoria today. Really quickly, do you have clean hands from a spiritual point, or are you focusing on the outside and not meditating and focusing on the inside? This is your man Earl. God bless. Sanitize the Second, Mass Mayhem Part 2, day 123 on the calendar, FSQ 47. God bless you. God keep you. Sanitize the Second. Peace.